Now, the Subway Final Word.
Welcome back. Now everybody gets the final word. About 45 seconds each, any topic, plus each panelist will make a Super Bowl pick. Mark, you go first.
Forget about Deflategate. Lately, after scoring touchdowns, Marshawn Lynch of the Seahawks grabs his crotch. The NFL has told the Seahawks if he does that, he'll get a 15-yard penalty in the Super Bowl. Forget about a flag. Throw him out of the game. And I'm sure people will try to make this into a freedom of expression issue. It's Marshawn Lynch, not Charlie Hebdo. The least he can do in front of 100 million people on TV is not grab his crotch. I hate the NFL.
Super Bowl pick?
I don't care.
All right, Stag, you're up next.
Let me start with
It depends on the balls.
Yeah, I think the Seattle Seahawks are going to win the Super Bowl by 4 points because Tom Brady's going to be suspended before the game after they find one of those inflation-deflation needles in his brown pants hanging in his locker room. Anyway, that's my prediction. No, I do think the Seahawks are going to win the game. But I just want to say a couple things about Ernie Banks, who died a couple of days ago. He's 83 years old. I got a chance to spend some time with him on a couple of different occasions a long, long time ago when I was a young baseball announcer. And when you get to be my age and the old-time guys like Ernie Banks, when they die, it makes you feel a little bit older. But Ernie Banks was one of those guys. He was one of the reasons why at one time I loved baseball, and just a great, great guy. Whatever good things you hear about him, believe him, at least based on what I saw.
All right, Rob, what do you think?
Well, I had a chance, I touched on this in my column in the Trib on Monday, but I had a chance to spend a little bit of time with Alex Ovechkin up at the All-Star game, and I just think 10 years into the Crosby-Ovechkin era, we need to take a step back, take a beat, and appreciate what these two did. And what they did was resuscitate a sport that tried to kill itself at the professional level. No matter where they finish on the all-time scoring race, no matter how many championships they win individually or their teams, these two are two of the most important players in the history of the game because they brought back a league that had no business coming back after shutting down its game for a year. So kudos to them. And when I'm out in Arizona, I'm going to see the greatest coach-quarterback combination in the history of the NFL win its fourth Super Bowl finally. New England's going to win, and they're going to win big.
All right, our final word from social media. Who will win the Super Bowl? Unfortunately, the Patriots win even without cheating. I think they're better than the Seahawks. Thank you for that. And another one, if Eli can beat the Patriots twice, can only imagine what Seattle will do to them. He picking the Seahawks. If Sammy Sosa, one of the most prolific home run hitters in the history of baseball, won't get to the Hall because of suspicions that he was using performance-enhancing drugs, then why is it preposterous to suggest that Tom Brady should be treated the same? Or shouldn't be treated the same. I'm not suggesting that Sosa should get in, but if a quarterback with a connection to a proven cheating scandal, Spygate, and now the same guy suspected of breaking the rules again, then who knows how long he's been doing it and how many games he won because of it. He won Super Bowls, but he's got this hanging over him, and that should be considered when Brady comes up for induction. That's the final word on the Subway Final Word. Thanks for joining us. I'm Albie Oxenrider. See you next time.